lot to look forward to this summer. Swifty's going to be taking off to see as Taylor comes to the UK. Shania Twain fans getting ready to see the icon herself in concert at Glasgow. There's a host of exciting festivals, sporting events, holidays.
But,
you name it.
Yeah, you need to be on high alert because scammers are ready to take advantage of your summer fun. And our consumer editor, Alice Beer, is here now to tell us more.
Hi, Alice.
Yeah, isn't it a shame? We've got all these wonderful things about to happen and all we're talking about is how people are just using it as an opportunity to take our money. And when there is a massive sellout event, there's always people desperate to get tickets who didn't get them in the first release. You know, there's Taylor Swift fans, my daughter's amongst them, queuing and queuing and queuing online. You don't get them, you're disappointed. So when they pop up available somewhere else, you go for it, and that's when you start making mistakes. So many warnings have now been issued that this summer 2024, fans wanting tickets, fans wanting merch, fans wanting car parking, hotels, they are all very vulnerable to scammers. So you have to be really careful. I mean, last year there was over 150,000 cases of purchase scams where people bought something and they didn't get what they wanted. Millions of pounds have been lost. So let's have a look at ticket scams in particular, first of all. Lloyds Bank said that 600 of their customers were scammed when trying to buy Taylor Swift tickets to the tune of £1 million plus.
Are we talking resale then?
We're talking buying tickets that suddenly someone said on a social media platform, oh, I overbought, as if, and they're selling them on for profit. Sold out, they've been sold tickets that don't exist, like tickets have been sold multiple times. They've been sold for a seat that is far inferior to the one they think they're getting. Unfortunately, this happens. The first thing to look at is where you are buying from. Facebook does not allow ticket sales. Right. So if you're buying from a Facebook site, immediately the flag should go up. Who am I buying from here? Are they a real person who genuinely has a ticket to sell? If so, why aren't they going through a trusted source
so
like
this is
you
Facebook
should be
Marketplace,
going?
right?
Yes. So go through the box office, go through Ticketmaster, go through a promoter and stick on that site. Don't go off-site for any transactions. The way you pay should cover you as well. If you pay by a bank transfer, you have very, very little chance of getting your money back. Whereas if you pay through PayPal, a credit card or your debit card, you're going to have protection later. So just think about it and slow down. You're not going to miss a golden opportunity because if it's a genuine sale, it's going to be there. It's fine. You have to relax and be careful and protect yourself. And also have a look at the person selling the ticket. Are they a member of the Star Agency, which is a ticket resale agency? Just really do the credentials. You can tell those poor Nicki Minaj fans who had their tickets, they turned up at the concert hall. They were waiting in that poor old arena up in Manchester that's just, you know, slightly fated, isn't it? And there they are, suddenly to be told that the concert is cancelled.
Oh, look at them.
They all had legitimate tickets. They weren't scammed, but then they're told they're cancelled. They will get either the newly booked date. If they can't make that date, they're perfectly entitled to all their money back. They won't get their booking fee back. And they won't get any consequential loss back. So if they've booked a train ticket, if they've booked a hotel room, they won't get any of that back. That's a risk you take. So it is really worth, if you are buying to go to another city, to go and attend a concert, it's really worth looking at buying a package. Yeah. If you buy your coach ticket and your hotel room as part of your ticket package, you're protected. So you are protected under the package holidays cover.
I know when you
really worth doing.
I know when you buy some festival tickets, you can add the insurance box on the bottom of it. But if you buy a package, would that come with insurance?
Well, you would be covered. Yes, Ticketmaster sells concert insurance, but that only covers you if somebody close to you dies or you get ill, and you're covered for yourself not going for the concert. But if the concert is cancelled and you've got that consequential loss, you're not covered, I'm afraid. Right. So think of a package.
Are there good resale sites? Like, because if you miss the first tranche from, say, Ticketmaster and stuff, is that it? Or
no, they do come up under proper resale sites, but you've just got to, you know, via GoGo, you're fine, but stay on the site and make sure that you pay the proper way through the proper processes. Ticketmaster, they will come up again because they organise the resale. Right. You don't need to go into uncharted waters, and I tell you once and for all, Facebook do not endorse the sale of tickets. They don't allow it. So if you're on Facebook Marketplace, then you're taking a risk.
Wow, OK.
Can we just go a slight left here to parking scams?
Yes,
now, driving and parking to a new area near an arena is flagging up huge things, OK? 3 things. One is that there are fake parking apps like Ringo, that isn't Ringo, like Pay by Phone, which isn't Pay by Phone. And basically, they are taking people down a line where they're getting their bank details and it's not legitimate and you won't be parked, so you'll get a fine and you'll have lost your money as well.
That's how those happening, because if you download that app...
Yes.
So I use both of those apps a lot.
Yes, download from the App Store. Right. If you were to Google now, Ringo app, parking app, the first thing that might come up would be one that is not kosher. You have to buy it. You have to get it, sorry, you don't need to pay for it. You have to get it through the App Store. Gotcha. And you can tell when you're downloading something that's verified through the App Store that it will have loads and loads and loads of downloads, not sort of, 50 or 100. Always go through the App Store. Also be careful if you're looking to do a QR code. They're sticking QR code stickers over proper QR codes. I mean, there's so many things that you've got to bear in mind. Just be careful, look for it. Is there a sticker there? Is there any other way to pay that's legitimate? You don't need to download a QR viewing app. Your iPhone will do it automatically and take you to the site. Just be very careful for tampered QR codes. And lastly, the car parking scam. Insurance experts have warned that parking near a concert venue leaves you very vulnerable to car theft. So Wembley Stadium is the worst, and Taylor Swift's doing 3 concerts there this year. You are many, many more times likely to get something stolen from your car if you park in a car park near the venue. So you have to be very, very careful.
You want to briefly mention hotel scams?
Yeah, hotel scams. Stay on the legitimate site. Airbnb, Booking.com. There are lots of fake fraudulent people advertising places that they're not legitimate, but stay on the site and you'll be safe, and Booking.com and Airbnb will protect you because you'll be protected under their cover. But if you take a conversation off-site and you pay off-site, all your protection will go.
Right.
So just be very careful. And coming up next, I've got the most extraordinary new insurance scam that is happening. Very scary to experience, and it's coming up. I've got information on that coming up.
It's really interesting.
God, they're so advanced, so clever these days. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.